Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and quick, or actually more full review of this RAVPower PD Pioneer 15,000 mAh 30 watts 4 ports power bank. Yeah, RAVPower. A lot of people have been saying, yeah, this is the thing to go, and I really like the style. I mean, it's not too large, it's not too small. We can feel that there's power in there, but usually these days when we buy powerful power banks, they are pretty big, so this is definitely an exception. I mean, 30 watts with such a small power bank, I haven't seen that. So usually 30 watts power banks are much bigger, and it's supposed to support all the latest charging standards like PD, Qualcomm, Quick Charge, and yeah, a lot more. All these standards. I mean, I don't have equipment for everything, but I will check a couple of them. So here we have the specs. Hope you can see them. You can see there's a lot of possible input and output. I think that's the most I have ever seen. I have never seen so many different special charging modes for input and output. It's supposed to be really fast in both directions, and it has this digital display where we should see the chart. So let's just push here and see. Yeah, it's saying 67%. This is something which I really like. Not just 4 LEDs where you have to guess how much it is. Now they are here really saying 67%. Yeah, it's supposed to have 15,000 mAh. So for $35, I mean, currently there's a coupon running on Amazon, so it brings it down to around $30. Yeah, even for $30 we should expect to get around 15,000 milliamps, but will we get them? I mean, the power bank is pretty small for 15,000 milliamps, so it's hard to believe that they can deliver that. So here we also see a little bit of the description. I hope it's the same as on the packaging. Sometimes it's a little bit different and it's a little bit mirroring, hard to see that. So yeah, let's try and see how strong this really is. So let's check which quick charge standards it's supporting. So the maximum is 3 when we get all the 3 lights. So let's try this long press, and then we go to automatic, and let's see what it finds. So it's checking the voltage, different voltage up to 9 and probably 12. Yeah, that seems to be the maximum here. Maybe let's check again. You can see go slowly up, and we have the red light, we have the green light, but we don't get a blue light. So it looks like it's not support. Yeah, we have the blue light. Yeah, it looks like it's supporting all the 3 quick charge standards which are around. That's good. Voltage maximum was 12 volt maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any indication on the voltage here. Yeah, I've checked here in the instruction specifications, and what I can see, yeah, the maximum is supposed to be 12 volts output, and yeah, that looks really good. So everything passed. Unfortunately, I cannot check PD. I don't know if there are testers around which are testing PD output. Unfortunately, I don't have, but quick charge, at least it definitely passed. So let's see how, if we can pull just 3 amps. What I have noticed here is that it stops delivering power pretty fast, and sometimes it can be a little bit annoying. Sometimes, yeah, I'm not a big fan of this. Sometimes I prefer when there's always power on the USB port. Here it, yeah, I mean, there's a really advanced logic, electronics inside, and yeah, maybe for safety reason it decides to shut down the power pretty fast if it's not really used. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, so we have to be pretty fast. So let's try instantly with 3 amps, and we can see, yeah, 15 watts 15 watts, and it's exactly 5 volts. So 3 amps. Can we go a little bit higher? Maybe a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. Looks like when we go a little bit higher than 3 amps, it is a little bit struggling, probably with the voltage. Yeah, let's see. Not even so much with the voltage. It's strong somehow. I haven't seen that. That's really weird. But it's, yeah, exactly 18 watts. We can do whatever we want. 18 watts is the maximum. Yeah, I don't wanna destroy the thing, but you can see we can always get a little bit more, and then it goes down again, just a little bit above 18 watts, but at least 18 watts we can deliver. But I cannot check same time 12 watts here, so it's supposed to deliver 18 watts here and 12 watts here same time, so 30 watts same time the power bank. But at least it looks like pretty stable. I mean, even when we go close to this 18 watts it slows down, but when we go lower it starts again with full power, so it's not damaging or overheating or doing something. Yeah, this is pretty nice, so looks like it's pretty capable. So now let's check on the capacity. So here is while it's charging, and I have a really powerful wall plug or wall charger here. Yeah, should be capable to deliver up to 3.3 amps. And I've seen already, yeah, this thing charging some power banks with more than 3 amps. Here we have only 1.8 amps. Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. I mean, it's USB-A, USB-A, and here USB-C. So it should be the most powerful input here on this power bank, and barely charging with 2 amps. Yeah, 2 amps, I mean, it's pretty much standard. It's not huge. I mean, it's not worth to pay a lot of money to charge only with 2 amps. I mean, yeah, output we have seen is a lot. Input is a little bit disappointing, and the numbers are going up pretty fast, even though it's only charging with 2 amps. So I suspect that the full charge is way below 15,000 milliamps, but we'll see. So here we are with this power bank after capacity testing, and we turn it on. We have actually 2 good or positive news. So the first thing, I mean, we see it's on 0, it has everything been emptied, and yeah, we can see the capacity, and it shows 10,911 milliampere hours, which is quite a lot. I mean, it's not 15,000 as they are saying in the listing, but usually these days we can expect about 50% of what they are stating. So usually when you buy a power bank with 20,000 milliampere hours, you get one with 10,000 milliampere hours. I have even a lot saying 26,000. They have around 13,000, so I was expecting 7,000. So it's way above the 50%. 11,000, yeah, out of 15,000 is much more than 50%. So it's yeah, on a really good level, and 11,000 milliampere hours for this size is really awesome. I would say for this size, this weight and so on, yeah, it's awesome. Definitely, it's a really good value. And the other thing, of course, as you have already seen, even when the battery is low, we can just hit the button here on the side, and we can still get a little bit of extra power. So you see, I press here on the back here this button, and even when it's 0, it gives you a little bit of power. I mean, some of these devices, they say, okay, I'm on 0, I want to protect my batteries inside first, and I'm not going to give you any power. So if you have like an emergency, or you're out in the woods in the middle of the night, you need a little bit of extra power, like to have some light or to make a phone call, something like that. With some other power banks, you're in a bad situation, bad luck. So not with this one. So I like this. When you're saying, okay, I know it's empty and it's not good for the battery to even drain more, but I need it right now, so you can push and use it. That's really good. So as a last test, I had the idea to test the charging speed. I mean the speed, how fast we can charge this power bank with a new wall charger. I mean this is about 35 watts, this is about 65 watts, even when it's smaller, double the power than this one, and a little bit newer, a little bit more expensive. So I thought, yeah, maybe that's possible to charge a little bit faster. Yeah, and it really did. I have been charging here with PD. I mean basically it's a USB-C to USB-C. I've been charging for 1 hour and it was showing 25%, and that means 2750 milliamps, and it was in 1 hour, so means 2750 milliampere hours. So it must have been charging with 2.75 amps, so compared to about 1.8 something. So with this one it's charging with 2.7 amps, really close to the maximum which they are stating here for this power bank. So really good. And so yeah, except from the capacity, we have seen actually everything. And I mean capacity still, I would consider this a very good capacity compared to competitors. Yeah, and it is probably as good as it can get these days. Really small, nice, beautiful, strong. And yeah, this is probably my new favorite, would say. I mean, this was the thing to beat. You can see regarding the size here, I mean, this has only 10,000 milliampere hours, this has 11,000 milliampere hours, has more possibilities, is a little bit more advanced. Yeah, definitely an advantage for this RAVPower power bank. And yeah, that's gonna be my new favorite for sure, and I'll definitely put down the link to the Amazon listing to this nice power bank down into the description, so you can check it out, order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.